after she moves all her stuff, she gotta move, right? So she said she'll move her. We're good till the whole thing's finished.
Ah, there you are.
I don't see them.
All right, so you guys ready today? So what I was going to do today is, again, expand on what we did last week and just keep growing and adding a couple more standing balances to this class. So we'll add a couple more, and so it'll be nice and fun to continue to just build and see what we can do. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mute everyone unless someone has something to say. Oh, I guess everyone muted themselves. You guys are getting good at this. I'll only mute myself then. All right. We'll be back in an hour.
Yeah. Well, let's find a comfortable seated position and allow our eyes to close. And let's take a deep inhale through our nose and exhale it all out. Inhale through our nose. Exhale it all out. With every inhale and exhale, allowing your body to begin to settle, your mind to begin to rest. Taking this opportunity to check in with yourself this morning. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body's feeling. Taking a few moments to scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Noticing if anything's a little bit tense, if anything might be a little bit sore or a little bit stiff. And sending your breath to those areas, breathing into areas that might be a little bit tense. Allowing your breath to ease those areas. Breathing anything that might be a little bit sore or a little bit stiff. Letting your breath bring a little bit of relief to those areas. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Coming back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. Take a few moments here to set an intention for the class this morning. Something you wish to receive from your practice. Inhale together. Exhale, flutter eyes open. From here, moving into all fours, so coming into cat-cow. Stacking our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees as wide as our hips. On the inhale, drop our belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Inhale, drop that belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. On the next inhale, try to open up those shoulders a little bit more. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Trying to tuck your chin in a little bit deeper. Inhale, drop that belly, Pull that chin forward. Maybe your eyes go up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Can you tuck your tailbone in a little bit deeper? Couple more here. Inhale, move with your breath. Exhale, rounding that spine. One more inhale. Can you open up that chest a little bit more? Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking your tailbone and chin in just a moment longer. Then coming back to neutral spine. Pressing our left hand into the mat and our right knee. We'll reach our right hand forward and our left foot back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Then inhale, reach. Then open the arm to the right, leg to the left on the exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Very nice. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Coming back to neutral spine, switching sides. Reaching that left hand forward, right foot back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Open the arm to the left leg to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Coming back to neutral spine. Curling our toes, we'll send our hips up in our first downward facing dog. So press our knees up and then our hips back. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Bending one knee, straightening the other. Switching sides, maybe move your hips side to side. Trying to get out all the kinks. Eventually finding stillness in this posture for 3 breaths. So pressing into the palms of those hands. Exhale, draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat. Inhale, maybe you draw your gaze up to your navel. Exhale, can you draw those heels a little bit closer? Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, pull into plank. Then exhale, lower slowly to the mat. Very nice. Release those toes. Coming into baby cobra. So inhale, draw up that chest. Exhale, lower. Very nice. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Very nice. Exhale, lower. Keep those elbows nice and close to the ribs. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. Very nice. Last one. Let's hold it at the top. Inhale. We'll exhale at the top. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Very nice. Exhale, release all the way down. Curl our toes back under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out the feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for 2 breaths here. So inhale, press into the palms of those hands. Try to lengthen your spine. Exhale, can you draw those heels closer to the mat? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Exhale, draw our hands to heart center. Very nice. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open those arms, cactusing the arms, bending the elbows, opening the chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out the feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend our knees, sink our hips, come into chair pose, circling our hands to the sky. Exhale, can you sit a little bit deeper? Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Try to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out the feet. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. On the next inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Very nice. Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you draw that left hip forward a little bit more? Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Very nice. On the next inhale, maybe you reach those arms up. And on the exhale, draw the shoulders down and away from your ears. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Maybe you shift that right heel in a little bit to match the instep of that left foot. On the next inhale, can you draw those shoulders back and down, opening up the chest. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more inhale, one more exhale. On the next inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you fold a little bit deeper? On the next inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. On the next inhale, coming into reverse warrior. So left hand, left thigh, right arm draws up and back. Exhale, hold. On the next inhale, coming into extended side angle. So right elbow, right knee, left arm draws forward. Maybe on that next inhale, you reach that right arm down, taking this posture a little bit deeper. Exhale, hold. On the next inhale, come back to your warrior two. Then exhale, straighten that right leg. Shorten your stance, so coming into narrow triangle, so, about a foot in. Then inhale, we'll reach that right arm forward. Right arm draws down, left arm draws up, triangle pose. You can keep a slight bend in that right knee. You can let your hand rest on your shin or on the mat. But on that next inhale, can you open up the chest, reaching those fingertips a little bit closer to the ceiling? Maybe your gaze goes up to your hands on the next inhale and exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to draw your gaze down to the mat. Start to bend that right knee. We're going to come into half moon, our first standing balance. So reaching that hand about 10 inches, bending that right knee, shifting your weight to the right foot, floating the left, and then straightening that right leg. Keep your breath. Keep that left foot flexed. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then begin to bend that right knee. Come back to your warrior two gracefully. Very nice. Exhale, hold. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out the feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Then on the next inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands. Release our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Very nice. Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you draw that right hip forward? Exhale, maybe sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. On the next inhale, can you reach your arms up? And on the exhale, draw the shoulders down and away from your ears. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Maybe you walk that left heel in a little bit. On the next inhale, can you draw your shoulders back and down, opening up the chest? Exhale, maybe sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Then inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, come into reverse warrior. So right hand, right thigh, left arm draws up and back. Exhale, hold. On the next inhale, coming into extended side angle. So left elbow, left knee, right arm draws forward. Exhale, hold. On the next inhale, maybe you reach that left arm down. Exhale, hold. Very nice. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. Then exhale, straighten that left leg. Shorten your stance about a foot. Then inhale, reach that left arm forward. Left arm draws down, right arm draws up. Again, you can always keep a slight bend in that left knee. On the next inhale, can you reach those fingertips a little bit closer to the ceiling, opening up. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to shift the eyes to the mat, starting to bend that left knee, reaching that left hand forward, coming into half moon, pivoting onto that left foot, floating the right, starting to straighten that left knee, keeping your breath. Take one more inhale, one more exhale. Then slowly begin to bend that left knee, come back to warrior two gracefully. Exhale, hold, very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Maybe you bend both knees. Then reestablish your downward facing dog. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend our knees, sink our hips, come to chair pose. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that left elbow to the right knee, coming into a twist. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together, opening up the chest. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together, opening up the chest. Exhale, can you twist to the left a little bit more? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Taking one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, reverse warrior, so left hand, left thigh. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm forward. Inhale, let's come back to reverse warrior. So inhale, fill up those lungs. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm forward. Very nice. One more time, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm forward. Very nice. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that right leg. Shorten your stance. So we're gonna come into twisted triangle. So on the next inhale, reach that left arm forward. Left arm reaches and lowers down. Right arm floats up. So keep that right hip underneath. On the next inhale, can you open up to the right a little bit more? Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to draw your gaze to the mat. Start to bend that right knee. Reach that left hand forward, coming into revolved half moon. So shift your weight to the right. Start to float the left. Keeping those toes pointed down. Taking one full inhale. One full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to bend that right knee. Bringing those left toes onto the mat. Inhale, circle your hands up to crescent pose. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, open those arms, cactus, maybe a slight back bend. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out the feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Then on the next inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands, releasing our back right heel onto the mat. Inhale to warrior one. Very nice. Exhale, let that body settle. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, draw all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, come back to reverse warrior. Right hand, right thigh, left arm draws up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm forward. Very nice. Inhale, back to reverse warrior, fill up those lungs. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm forward. Very nice. One more time, inhale, back to reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm forward. Very nice. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Shorten your stance. Then on the next inhale, reach that right arm forward. Reach and lower. Right arm down, left arm floats up. Keep that left hip under. On the next inhale, can you open up to that left side? Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to bring your gaze to the mat. Start to bend that left knee, reaching that right hand forward, pivoting onto that left foot. Start to float the right as you straighten that left knee. Keep your breath. Keep your focus. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then begin to bend that left knee, bringing those right toes onto the mat. Inhale, circle up to crescent pose. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Then inhale, reach those hands up. Exhale, open the arms, cactus those elbows, open up that chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Maybe you bend both knees again. Then reestablish your downward facing dog. Take one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right on the exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open those arms, cactus those elbows. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose one more time. Exhale out of the mouth. And give that a little bit of a shake. Great job, guys. So we'll come into tree pose and we'll hold it just a little bit longer today. So we'll do the arms and I'll talk you through the arms. So have your feet hip distance apart. Draw those shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then begin to shift the weight to that left foot. Start to pick up the right. So maybe your toe rests on the mat. Maybe it comes up onto your shin. Or maybe it comes up into that crease. But pressing that left leg against that right foot against the left leg. When you find stability, draw your hands to heart center. Take one full inhale here. One full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to open up the arms. So bringing them up to a V. Nice and slow. On the exhale, try to draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. Then on the next inhale, draw the palms of the hands together atop of your head. Then exhale, slowly begin to lower them down to your heart. Take an inhale here and an exhale. Then reversing the direction. So now on the next inhale, begin to reach those arms together above your head, keeping the palms together. Exhale again, try to draw those elbows away from you, the shoulders away from your ears. Then on the next inhale, begin to open the arms up. Then exhale, slowly begin to draw them back to your heart center. Take one full inhale, one full exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw that right knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower down like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Then again, reestablish mountain, so feet hip distance apart. Draw those shoulders back and down. Hips are slightly pressed forward. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then shift your weight to that right foot. Start to draw up the left into your tree pose. Toe resting on the mat, on your shin, or up in that crease. Keeping that right leg pressed against that left foot against that right leg. Draw your hands to heart center when you find stability. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to open your arms into a V. Nice and slow, keeping your core engaged. On the exhale, drawing those shoulders down and away from your ears. Then on the next inhale, begin to draw the palms of the hands together atop of your head. Then exhale, slowly begin to lower them down to your heart. Take one full inhale here. One full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to bring the palms above your head, keeping them together. On the exhale, try to draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. Then on the next inhale, begin to open up those arms into a V. Then exhale, slowly drawing those hands back to heart center. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw that left knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower down like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Coming back to the top of your mat, inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Walk those feet out a little bit wider than your hips. Grab those elbows. Coming into ragdoll, so gently rocking side to side. Bending your knees, straightening the other. Trying to remove tension from your shoulders, from your neck. Trying to release your low spine. If you don't want to sway, you can just hang, whatever feels comfortable. But allowing your breath to soften. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, come back to plank, and lower all the way down onto our stomachs. So release the toes. We're gonna come into locust pose before we come into sphinx pose. So draw the big toes together, clasp the hands behind your spine. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw up that chest. Then float the feet. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. 1 more drop as high as you can. Exhale, release all the way down. Very nice. Then drawing your elbows underneath your shoulders, coming into sphinx pose. So allowing those eyes to close, drawing your attention to your low spine. Trying to remove tension from your legs, tension from your ankles and your knees. Take a couple more breaths here. Can you soften those shoulders, drawing them away from your ears? Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then coming into seal pose, so walking those hands out a little bit further, pressing into the palms of those hands, straightening those elbows, opening up this posture, trying to draw the shoulders down and away from your ears, keeping your breath nice and even, nice deep inhales and exhales. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to lower all the way down. Draw your hands together. We'll just take a couple breaths here. Let your forehead rest on the top of your hands. Allowing your spine to settle, those shoulders to soften. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then draw your hands underneath your shoulders. Push up to tabletop. Then push back to child's pose, keeping those knees together, rounding the spine, tucking your chin. Maybe you draw your hands to your feet. Coming into a counter pose. We'll take a few more breaths here, so allow those shoulders to settle. Try to remove tension from the neck. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to roll up. Taking your feet to one side or another, coming into a seated position. So we'll come into boat pose. Work on our core. So have your feet on the mats. Draw your shoulders back and down. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then inhale, float the feet. Then float the hands. Keeping that core engaged, drawing those shoulders down and away from your ears. Keeping your breath. Maybe drawing a smile to your face. Then on the next inhale, draw the palms of the hands together. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Then inhale, come back to center. Again, open those arms, but keep the knees bent. So we'll come into a couple more breaths here. We'll challenge ourselves a little bit. Again, draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Reach both arms up, straighten those legs. Then exhale, release, grab the knees, tuck your chin, roll your spine. Great job, guys. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. And then draw your hands behind your spine. Then open up the knees just to windshield wiper them. So open them to the right. Open them to the left. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. Very nice. Then having your feet in front of us, we'll come into a nice forward fold. So having the toes pointed up. Staying on the top of the sit bones if possible. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you fold a little bit deeper? Always keeping a slight bend in the knees if it's a little bit too intense. And every exhale, just trying to allow that body to settle. Breathing into your low spine. Trying to remove tension from your shoulders and from your neck. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to walk those hands up. And then taking that right foot and crossing it over the left. So again, trying to keep on both sit bones. We'll come into a twist. So inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, draw that left elbow to the right knee and your right hand behind your spine. Then inhale, opens up the chest. Then exhale, maybe you twist a little bit more over that right shoulder. So inhale, opens up. Exhale, maybe you twist over that right shoulder a little bit more. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back to center. Very nice. Exhale, release that right leg. Give it a bit of a shake. Then take that left foot, cross it over your right. Again, trying to keep on both sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, draw that right elbow to the left knee and your left hand behind your spine. Inhale, opens up the chest. Exhale, maybe you twist over that left shoulder. Two more breaths here. Inhale, opens up the chest. Exhale, maybe you twist a little bit more. Take one more inhale, open up that chest. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Then inhale, come back up to center. And then exhale, release that left leg, give it a bit of a shake. Then slowly lower all the way down onto our backs. We'll come into bridge pose. So draw those heels as close to your glutes as possible. And take a deep inhale here. And a deep exhale. Then inhale, shift those hips up. Clasp those hands underneath your spine and gently roll onto the shoulders if you can, trying to get a little bit more height. Then on the next inhale, press those hips up a little bit higher. Exhale, hold. Inhale, can you draw those hips up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, draw up those hips a little bit higher. Exhale, hold. Last one, draw those hips up as high as you can. Exhale, hold. Then on the next inhale, release the hands. Gently unroll the shoulders, lower all the way down. Take a full inhale here. And a full exhale, letting that body settle. Then inhale, pick up that right leg, cross it over your left. Then pick up your hips and shift them to the right side of the mat. Open your arms up into a T and let that right knee drop down to the left side, coming into a twist. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Maybe you take that left hand to your right knee. And with every exhale, you can gently apply a little bit of pressure onto that right knee, opening up the twist. Take a couple more breaths here, allowing your eyes to close, your breath to soften. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw the knees back to center. Release that right leg, square the hips. Then pick up that left leg, cross it over your right. Pick your hips up, shift them to the left side of the mat. Open your arms up into a T and let that left knee drop down to the right side. Keeping your left shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Feel free to draw that right hand to your left knee. And with every exhale, just applying a little bit of pressure to that left knee, opening up the twist. Taking a couple more breaths here. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back to center. Releasing that left leg, squaring the hips. Then drawing those knees into your chest, giving them a nice big hug. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe you circle your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then open up to happy baby. Grab the outside of those feet. Open those knees nice and wide. Gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe a little bit of side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg, bend the other. Repeat that on the other side. Then take a deep inhale here. And exhale, open up to Shavasana. So legs as wide as the mat. Palms to face up. Letting your body melt into the mat. Taking this opportunity to let go. Letting your body find rest. Letting your mind find peace. Taking a few moments to scan over your body. Breathing into any areas that might be a little bit tense. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Gently acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Coming back to your breath. Back to your inhales and your exhales. And if your mind wanders or gets distracted, just drawing your attention back to your breath. Observing your inhales and your exhales. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Your mind to find a little bit more peace. As your body finds rest, letting your practice from today just absorb into your body, into your mind. All the benefits from the postures, let it sink deep into your muscles, into your memory. On the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle those fingers. Gently move your toes. And we'll stay in Shavasana for our breath exercise. So we'll take a deep inhale together. Exhale it all out. Then we'll inhale for 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Letting your body return back to its normal rhythm of breath. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to reach your arms up and overhead. Then grabbing one wrist and gently pulling it to one side of the room, feeling the stretch in that side body. Then release that wrist, grab the other wrist, gently pulling it to the opposite side. Then release that wrist, reach your hands to the very back of the room and your feet to the very front. On the next inhale, take a full body stretch. Exhale, let it all go. Then slowly draw that right knee into your chest. Giving it a nice big squeeze, showing it some love. Gently adding a little bit of movement back. Then slowly releasing that right leg, drawing in that left knee. Giving it a nice big squeeze. Showing it the same amount of love as you showed to the right leg. Adding some movement back. Then draw that right knee back into your chest. Give them both a big squeeze. Gently rock a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe you circle your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the other direction. Then slowly let your knees sway from the left to the right. Gently letting them fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position for a few breaths of gratitude. Grateful for your practice this morning. Grateful for all the hard work that you did. Grateful for the sun. Take a few moments to reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then slowly begin to press your way up to a seated position, taking your time to arrive, keeping those eyes closed, drawing those hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale together. Exhale it all out. On the next inhale, draw a gentle smile to your face. Exhale it all out. Take a few moments to thank your body for all the hard work it did this morning. I thank you, and I'm humbled by your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Great job, guys.
That was really good, Mark.
Yeah, it went by really fast.
Good.
Boom.
The poses were challenging for sure.
Yes.
Like balancing ones, yeah.
Good though.
Yeah.
It was very good. Yeah. Is that Julia?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
Julia.
Hello.
There she is. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You guys look good.
Oh, thanks, Davina. Davina, how's Alicia and the other kids? Are they all good?
Oh yeah. Aisha is back home for now.
She's been home for a month.
For a month now.
Sorry.
You know the TikTok?
Yes.
Oh, she's been doing that with me.
Oh,
Yeah, we've been dancing.
very good. Actually, it's funny you say that. Julia's been we've been listening to some music, and Julia's been re-inspired again to be challenged by dance. So she's got another exam, one more exam to do, Jill? For now, yeah. One more exam to go for now, and then after that, she's thinking she might be dancing in the backyard.
Awesome.
Next class online.
She's been doing that with me, and she's been doing a lot of jokes on me, and it's like, oh my God, go back.
Oh,
to
that's
school.
fun, Davina. Good.
Oh, it was really good though. We're having fun.
That's great. And I mean, are you working still?
Yeah, still working.
Has it been crazy or has it been weird or?
It's different. It's funny. We forgot what we were doing before this started. Everything was important. That's all gone by the wayside, and it's only just stuff that's important.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Yeah, I don't know what we did before this. Every day there's new. It's a new world.
I know.
Crazy.
I know it is crazy.
They're gonna be slowly coming back.
Yeah, I'm hoping reality will slowly come back soon, but
They said it will be.
we'll see.
Yeah. And Julie and Josh, your parents, are they doing okay?
They're doing well. I haven't seen them in a while.
Hi, Julie.
But they've
Nice
been
hearing you.
every day. Miss you too. Miss you guys. It's so running along. So miss running with everyone that was.
Karen said hi.
Sweet, she's talking.
So what, Mark, do you use a laptop or your phone?
I use my laptop.
Okay. Because your video is very, very good and your voice is very, very clear.
Yes, very good.
So are you using the microphone on the laptop or are you using the microphone in your speaker?
I'm using the microphone in my laptop.
Okay, that's very, very good. That's what kind of a laptop is it?
MacBook Pro.
Okay, yeah, it's very, very clear.
Actually, Mark, we want to let you know that we followed the recorded version of your lesson, the one that we had missed on the one Thursday, and it was excellent to follow. It was very easy, very clear. Yeah.
You just couldn't join the conversation.
Yeah.
I know I missed that when I was doing class today. Like that's the one thing that I missed. Like it's great seeing you guys, but I missed like hearing like the little chit chats between like the, oh that was good, oh that was hard, like oh I missed this like tree pose. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
you would have been entertained by the Kuipers grunts and groans today. Gee.
We can leave our mic on. You can give you lots of that, Mark.
No, that
Yeah.
worse.
It'll be
We can try leaving the mics on. It just gets Mark's voice just gets a little bit more choppy.
Yeah, no.
I think it's better this way. It gets a little echoey when everybody's Yeah,
But
Yeah.
typically, if you're recording it, Josh,
yeah, thank you.
better this way.
Yeah, that's definitely. The last session I forgot about until 5 minutes in, so I put a little note, just do a savasana for 5 minutes and then start the session. But yeah, other than that, no, it works pretty well. The only thing I still have to work on figuring out is whether or not I can make Mark full screen in the recording.
Yeah, that would be
Like-
great.
Yeah, like when I'm watching the meeting, I pin Mark, but that's only for me. So like when I'm doing my yoga, Mark is full screen. I don't see anyone else. So I'm gonna look and see if I can do that make him the presenter, and then see if he can be full screen, and then it's easier to follow, easier to see. Because otherwise, we're looking at, you're watching the video of of everyone else doing the stuff, which is entertaining too. But it's in some cases, if we're looking to see Mark, or I've seen some too where they have like little thumbnails of everyone else, and then the presenter is large. So I'll look and see if we can do that for the recorded sessions as well. But like I said, for the individual session, all you have to do is pin Mark, and then he'll be full screen for the session.
It doesn't work for us.
We tried that,
Yeah.
Josh.
Did you? Yeah.
Are you using an Apple or are you using a Mac?
Yeah.
A Windows. Okay, so do you guys? So there's no pin, eh?
Hold on, Julia's, thought we tried this already, right?
Okay, so like in my case, like where it says Mark Lozon, if I move my mouse over Mark Lozon, I get 3 little dots.
Yep.
And if I click the 3 little dots, one of them is pin.
We got you.
I don't have that.
Okay, all right. So what I'll do, maybe what we'll do is I can set up a screen share and
Just
look at what you guys see. Like, what do you see, Mark? Like,
Well, if I go on to Julia's computer and there's like the 3 dots beside her name, if I click on
Yeah.
it says pin. There is it says mute participant, pin, or fill frame.
yeah, that's what I get too.
Okay, we found it. Yay!
We got you full too.
Everybody else shrunk.
Everybody.
Yeah,
shrunk.
yeah, exactly.
Full
And then,
view.
yeah, we shrink, and I think we go away if we stop talking. But actually, if we're still talking, maybe we don't go away. Because I always had it muted. I'm going to pin. Okay, yeah, everyone. Okay, see, they haven't gone away yet. Oh no, they just went away. So say something. Somebody else.
See, I can see Mark really well.
Hi, Josh. We're in.
Hi.
So do you see us in full view now, or do you see us?
No, it's right now. It's Mark full view. I
Yeah.
thought, but if I move my mouse, then you guys pop up as little thumbnails.
Okay, so for us on the Mac, we see
Yes.
Mark in full view, but we see everybody else at the bottom
In mini
in a
version.
gallery view kind of thing.
Okay, I'm going to exit full screen, and I think maybe that might be it here. Let me just turn off full screen. Okay, so I've turned off full screen, and I've made it a full window, and now I think it's going to be permanent. Okay, yeah, so now it's permanent. Everyone else is like a little thumbnail at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's excellent. Thank you. That's great.
All right,
Okay,
Mark.
so I'm going to work on seeing if I can make
The
the
challenge
recording do
will be
this.
how you teach that wine yoga so that we can truly see you do your stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get you guys to do to begin with. All right,
Everybody
and you
toasted.
guys are able to do it too, Amin?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay, so Mark's full screen and you got thumbnails for everyone else. Perfect. Okay, so that works. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to try to see if I can get the recording to look like this, and then go from there. But yeah, this is obviously much easier if you're trying to follow the queuing or whatever. Okay, yeah, we always wondered because your cat would come in, and we thought if it was the phone, she might knock the phone over, but it would never knock over, and so that makes sense if you're using your laptop.
No, that.
Oh yeah, that's right. The phone. Julie just pointed out that the phone was on the floor.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Have a
Okay,
good day.
folks. All right, it's been a pleasure.
Bye.
All right, have a good day. Bye bye.